Cell, the basic structural and functional unit of cellular organism. It is an aqueous compartment bound by cell membrane which is capable of independent existence and performing the essential functions of life. All organisms more complex than viruses consist of cells. Viruses are non-cellular organisms because they lack or cell-like structure. In the year 1665, Robert Hooke first discovered cells in a piece of cork and also coined the word cell. The word cell is derived from the Latin word cellula, which means small compartment. Hooke published his findings in his famous work Micrographia. Actually, Hooke only observed cell walls because cork cells are dead and without cytoplasmic contents. Anton von Leeuwenhoek was the first person who observed living cells under a microscope and named them animalcules, meaning little animals. On the basis of the internal architecture, all cells can be subdivided into two major classes, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Cells that have unit membrane bound nuclei are called eukaryotic, whereas cells that lack a membrane bound nucleus are prokaryotic. Eukaryotic cells have a much more complex intracellular organization, membrane bound nucleus, and other internal membranes as compared to prokaryotic cells. Besides the nucleus, the eukaryotic cells have other membrane bound organelles, little organelles like the endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes, mitochondria, microbodies, and vacuoles. The region of the cell lying between the plasma membrane and the nucleus is the cytoplasm, comprising the cytosol or cytoplasmic matrix and the organelles. The prokaryotic cells lack such unit membrane bound organelles. Cell theory. In 1839, Schleiden, a German botanist, and Schwann, a British zoologist, led to the development of the cell theory or cell doctrine. According to this theory, all living things are made up of cells, and cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. In 1855, Rudolf Virchow proposed a important extension of cell theory that all living cells arise from pre-existing cells, hominis cellula e cellula. The cell theory holds true for all cellular organisms. Non-cellular organisms such as virus do not obey cell theory. Over the time, the theory has continued to evolve. The modern cell theory includes the following components. All cellular organisms are made up of one or more cells, the cells in the structural and functional unit of life. All cells arise from pre-existing cells by division. Energy flow occurs within cells. Cells contain hereditary information, that is DNA, which is passed from cell to cell. All cells have basically the same chemical composition.